On the stormy cliffs of Lyme Regis, a working-class woman named Mary Anning dug up monsters that forced science to rethink deep time. If you walk the Jurassic coast of southern England today, the cliffs look scenic, layered stone, gray sea, tourists with cameras. 200 years ago, those same cliffs were a dangerous workplace. After winter storms, fossils washed out of the rock. And one of the people who knew how to find them better than almost anyone was Mary Anning of Lyme Regis. Anning was born in 1799 into a poor family that sold curiosities to visitors. She learned to read the shore the way a hunter reads tracks. In 1811, when she was still a child working with her brother Joseph, they uncovered a remarkable fossil skull. Further digging revealed a nearly complete skeleton of what we now call an ichthyosaur, an extinct marine reptile that looked a little like a dolphin built by deep time. This was not a garden rock with a pretty shell. It was evidence of animals that no longer existed in the living world, preserved in stone from an ocean that covered Britain long before humans. Anning kept finding more. She discovered the first articulated plesiosaur skeleton recognized by British science, and later a pterosaur, a flying reptile from the same coast. Gentlemen naturalists bought her specimens, wrote papers, and built reputations. Anning often received far less public credit than her finds deserved because of her class and because she was a woman in early 19th century science. But the fossils were real, the localities were real, and the impact was permanent. Her work helped push British geology and paleontology toward a harder truth. Earth's past is deeper and stranger than a single human lifetime can hold. Extinction was not just a philosophical idea. It had bones. Look at an ichthyosaur fossil, and you can still see the outline of a hunter built for open water, streamlined body, limbs turned into paddles, eyes adapted for seeing in dim seas. Those traits are evolutionary solutions, frozen where sediment buried the carcass before scavengers and time could erase it. Fossilization is rare. Soft tissue usually vanishes. Bones and teeth survive when they are buried quickly, mineralized, and locked into rock for millions of years. Then erosion, wind, rain, and winter storms on a cliff briefly returns them to daylight. That is the window Anning worked inside. She risked rockfalls and tides because the best specimens appeared after the weather tore the cliffs open. Today, museums still hold specimens connected to her collecting. The Jurassic Coast is a UNESCO World Heritage Site partly because those layers are a readable archive of ancient seas. And Mary Anning's story remains a reminder that discovery does not only happen in universities. Sometimes it happens on a cold beach, with a hammer, a careful eye, and the courage to claim that the world is older and wilder than polite society wanted to believe. So the next time you see a fossil behind museum glass, remember the cliff, the storm, and the woman who helped drag deep time into public view. Follow for more amazing facts.